Isn't it great that Vega and Violet both Ajaxed on their first days of the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, it feels lazy in terms of writing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing as having an Alcad versus Twisted Map 5 on the day one. The writers are just like incredibly tired.
If only we could get storylines as new as Matt's nose.
So we'll keep plastic surgery investigating people.
Hey, seems like Victory from the Dildux is off for team. Look here. Yeah, he is. I heard they fumbled the registration form, which is why Victory is off the team.
How do you fumble the form?
I don't know. It seems quite Dildux cool.
Like a team where like more of the players are managers than they are players. Like I would have thought that the admin would be the one thing they're good for.
Thank you for the Veigaga. Your Scrain fumble failed. You brought him in not to play to just get 0 points, and he ruins it for -3.
Damon for Hope was going to be their sub, but he got a job. No way. To the fact that he got a job, not that he was going to be their sub.
All right. Halfway. Lijiang Tower. Qadsiah versus Vision. Moira ban from Qadsiah. Sim ban from Vision.
Let's close me Overwatch. I am the 6th player on the GK roster. Can CommanderX put me in fantasy for 0 points?
Wait, for which one?
That's
Weeds.
That's Weeds asking.
I can add you to fantasy, Weeds. Yeah, if you.
No, Weeds. Do you want to be the 6th man on the roster?
If it's official, it's rude not to. You never know. We could find ourselves in a strain one.
What the hell are Overwatch League contenders VODs?
Thank you, Chris, for the 6-7. Good job, Chrissy.
6-7. Like Chris gave you money?
No, he just wrote the number 6-7, yeah. I mean, Chris, if you can spell those numbers out with money instead, I'd be very grateful, but...
When I'm thanking people for 6-7, it's because they're giving me 6-7 bits. You know, they always donate 13 bits.
Yeah, it's Chrissy, though, you know. You wouldn't make an exception for Chrissy?
I wouldn't thank Chrissy for saying 6-7. I'd feel sick. He's like 30.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. Everyone knows I'm the great
29,
one.
28, 27,
oh, wait,
26, 25, 24, 23.
We're there.
21. We're there, and we were always there because it always just works. Thanks again, Halo Frost, for the YouTube membership an hour ago, by the way. That was GOAT. That's GOAT. Christopher reference if you care. Qadsiah, they're trying to counter out Vision's comp early on. Yesterday, Vision showed that they loved to play the monkey. So Qadsiah, they're going to go with a classic Winston counter. If people play Winston Lucio Kiri, just jump on Naga and sit on point AFK with your knob in your hand. Let's see if it works for Alcad.
A lot of damage on Ziad already, actually. Getting bled out. Kellex is low behind the point. Suzu invested just to top that up. Tamer's half HP as Ziad goes in. Big old feet all over Cookie. Takes him down. Player advantage now. Tamer out as well. And looks like Vision just going to have to take the reset here. Little boop off. Forces Skyle off the map too. And Alcad are good for the first fight.
I mean, Qadsiah, ultimately, if Ziad didn't have such a big, delectable feat, maybe this would be difficult. But, you know, when he can just run right up and catch Cookie immediately, makes things easy for them. You can see how easy it is to actually poke him out. Naga's a very squishy character because he's so easy to hit. But here we are. Qadsiah now playing in main, kiting back to point. You can see Ziad very conservative with his pin. He wants to save the pin to actually catch a target rather than to disengage. Doesn't want to give too much space over to Vision Esports. But Choice A1, somebody that I was saying you shouldn't put on your roster, is going to get first picked on Tracer.
Early pick, and they just back it up now as well. London actually had a much quicker Kitsune rush, but doesn't even need it in the end off the back of that early pick. So will be a reset again. Violet is ahead on the beat charge, as he so often is in these mirror matchups. Vision Esports going to come out top now to try and get some of this space for free, but Alcad more than content to go back to point, pull Vision Esports in a bit, set up Ziad to get someone under those feet. Here he comes. Beat comes out in response from Violet, deals with that. Kellex about to have a later beat very soon. Ziad is back on point, trying to clear that one. Violet's going to D-peek. Beat push comes through from Kellex. They need more kills, though. They all seem to have avoided it for now. Onto the coast. Violet under a little bit of trouble. Kitsune Rush comes through from Skyle. Much later of Sport Ult here. If they can push his advantage. Pulse Bomb is a miss from Checkmate. Now they've stabilized on the point. High Noon from Lubta, though. They're trying to get on it. Bubble in front. Checkmate forced back. Violet takes down the High Noon. Cookie's got the overclock in the back as well. And Vision have spent a lot, but it was a heavy investment all round. Back in control, Vision.
Yeah, when it's all said and done, I mean, that was a pretty awful fight for Qadsiah. They pushed off the point with the Kitsune Rush. They had to use the beat to actually get back on it because they didn't find a kill with their first layer of push. They didn't find one with the beat push either. Violet just countered the rush with a beat, and then the second layer just did nothing for Qadsiah. They don't even have the cage. Ziad's been doing next to no damage since that first initial stomp. If you don't get a stomp on the Maga, you really do have very little impact in this mirror because everybody can just get away from you. You don't have any major targets other than the Winston. You can see Qadsiah, they're trying to step up right now. They've actually got Karma stuck behind, but somehow, some way, Tama's going to kill Checkmate, my Fantasy Flex DPS player, for God knows how many points. A 23 player getting killed by a white guy pre-fight Winston. Come on. Violet goes down though as Libda's going to give him a free trim. Ziad's incredibly low, but Landon farming fantasy points is going to heal Ziad all the way to full.
Now back in control, they nearly have the cage too, and this is going to be one of the most difficult fight turns for Vision to take, but they've got no choice to take it. We're about to head into overtime. They have to commit forward as Troy comes through right-hand side. Kellex will mark that initially. Have to be careful versus Pulse Bomb. Troy's actually not off the map! Recall's off the map! Not my fancy player! Primal in a cage from Ziad as well, and this is going to be easy pickings for Alcad in the end. Hammer does get one late trade, but he's burning to death. Off the map he goes. Another for Landon, and Alcad will take the first map.
Yeah, that is a tough one for Vision heads. Choice A1. He was the budget pick everybody was asking after, but you know what? This guy can't even stay on the map. Recalling off. Qadsiah 1-0 lead, and Vision Esports, I mean, if they're going to rely on Tama's Winston, feels like Junkbuck is always 2 steps ahead in this region. Rolling out a spawn on a counter comp. Now Tama, you can see in spawn, he's going to make the swap over to the D.Va. Does he have the same level of D.Va that he does Winston's at?
Not really, no. Especially now it seems like... I think they're scared of the Malga, essentially. But if you look at Qadsiah's comp, they're threatening to start on the D.Va instead as well and just taking that as a mirror. So, again, Qadsiah just seem to be constantly a step ahead here.
Lloydie. Yeah, Ziad over to D.Va because, again, 2 steps ahead. Lubda gets bolted on the bridge, but already Ziad's in a matchup where he's so incredibly comfortable. He loves to play the D.Va. Tama, I'm not sure that he can hang in a D.Va v D.Va versus Europe's finest. And now Vision Esports, they need to fight for position. Already, the dojo space has been conceded. Lubda controlling that mega health pack, ready to step forward, making sure the Cookie doesn't have any targets.
Tama going to be forced back out already. They got the angles on him, and Vision have lost all the map space. Troy is still trying to contest point, but Tama's going to get D-Mexed in main. Wouldn't be surprised if he is off the map and swapping after this as well. Maybe just back onto Winston. Really good read from Qadsiah again, and it's going to force Vision all the way back.
You cut the fuck out of your thumb, Juice? Oh no. Does this mean that your manager's going to play again and you're not going to play again? Oh, come on, mate. Get healed up, man. We need to see you playing with the Ducks.
We've got a lot of doctors in the chat. We can get them over to you.
Yeah, we did a doctor check yesterday, and there's actually so much more than Dr. Suleiman laughing. Choice A1, pre-fighted by Lubda, though. Lubda is an absolute demon on the cast. Shades of Quartus, I dare say, as he really is just cleaning up. Qadsiah so comfortably in control, 28% counting. Ziad's actually gone a little bit too deep. Lubda will find Violet. Ziad, well, a bit of a feed here, in all honesty, but still, these trades, I feel like it's going to be hard for Vision to muscle onto the point anytime soon.
Yeah, it means they can't hold close at least, so Vision can get some first feet onto the point, but they should be able to get the flip off this. Tama takes the first step now. High Noon from Lubda available in the back. They can just de-peek this Kitsune Rush. They want to try and fight it. High Noon outbeat. D-Mex Tama. Pulse Bomb kills him off as well. Deleted by Uno's ults, and now all their presence on the point is gone, and they are just bulldozed by this. Jeez.
Lubda might be the best hit scan in the world. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, you know, watching Qadsiah versus Vision Esports. Don't want to jump to any conclusions, but Lubda might be the best player ever to grace the game at this stage. Beat available for Violet now. That's the difference maker, right? Qadsiah, they're playing so far forward because of this old state. Violet's going to beat push right here very early on. Pulse Bomb comes out, catches Libda, he rolls it. The pocket is good. Violet's booped off the map, but he can wall ride his way back up. Kellex, the speedster, he's not in a position to get a second boop to get him really off the map. Ziad pops the bomb because he's only down his Libda right now. Violet's trying to take down the resuit, but Checkmate comes in, flying like a bat out of hell, gets the blink melee finisher. He's also taken down Sile, so Checkers has killed both supports. Landon's dead, so my fantasy points cry out for that one, but Checkers keeping the dream alive. He's trying to camp Cookie on the bridge right now. Tama pops the bomb and gets back in suit. But you've really got to keep your eyes on Checkmate versus Cookie right now.
Swing back in as Tama gets himself back on point. They haven't given a flip yet. Cookie with the overclock coming through. Checkmate nearly has the pulse bomb. They're just trying to kite it for now. Qadsiah. Lots of damage out onto Ziad, but no kills. Disruptor shot behind. Lucio with the air. Kellex is dead to that one. Cleaned up. Looking for Checkmate behind as well. Vision are aware of everyone, and it looks like Qadsiah. They're just going to wait for Kellex before they go again.
Of course the Observer loves Violet. You get dopamine watching his POV. Do you know how many fucking hit markers that guy gets? And they're the headshot hit markers too. They feel double good. Now we've got a Pulse Bomb for Checkmate on the retake. Kitsune Rush available for now, landed in just 10%. Qadsiah, they're playing slow, farming up a little bit of support ultimate before they go for the push, but unfortunately Checkmate's had his recall force, so they have to go now. Ziad steps forward, trying to apply some pressure, trying to draw a bit of aggro. High Noon comes out from Libda now. The swing is on, the rush is out for Landon. Tama caps one in the back. Libda's High Noon consistently taking down Tama, the only character that can actually eat the High Noon. Flip is going to go the way of Qadsiah as Tama's going to take a reset at 90%.
That's just going to be rough now. Eyes on Choi. You can see they're pinging him out. Qadsiah. They know which way he's coming from. Violet is coming to help him out now as Tama is back onto bat. First touch comes through from Choi. Pulse Bomb out, but he dies in that attempt as well. Kitsune Rush to keep forcing it forward. Suzu onto point. Beat response now. Violet doesn't quite have the beat yet. They are desperate for it. 98%. Violet needs 1 more percent. He gets it. He goes. He hits all 4 remaining players. Now he's turned on to Kellex. He sets it up for Tama to finish the job. The beat push might just be enough. Ziad's in big trouble as well. Doesn't have a self-destruct. Does get it just in time. Nick of time. Gets the bomb onto point. Violet's going to D-peek that one. Can't kill the baby though. Ziad is back in mech. Another slam coming through from Tama. He's taking a lot of damage. He's trying to D-peek. They've held onto it though. Vision Esports, they are okay.
Yeah, Vision Esports hang on. Ziad actually going to lose his suit incredibly late, so now they need to wait for him to go back into spawn, swap on and off. Kellex will be taxiing him for that one already. But, I mean, really, not a bad position at all for Vision Esports to be in. I bet Ziad's begging for a refund on that bomb that he invested. Tama's over to the wheel. Cookie closing on the overclock, and Cookie really does have to be the man to carry right now. Landon's going to try and enable a push with the Kitsune Rush. Checkmate already pressuring from the side, but Choice A1 starts to mark that lane. Clock is out for Cookie. Looks like a kite opportunity for Qadsiah, but instead they're going to drop the Kitsune Rush on the bridge. Tama comes rolling in, trying to find an environmental kill. Can't find an environmental kill. Libda's got another High Noon. Tama's got to be careful of that one. We know how these ones go. First touch is secured by Checkmate. Lots of bodies on the point for Qadsiah. They're going to get the flip off this one, actually. And Vision, they're playing slow. They're waiting for Violet's beat from the looks of it.
He still needs 11%, but he is ahead of Kellex quite significantly. Tama's going to kill Checkmate now. Violet with a beat push. Vision want to finish the job. They're looking for the backline potentially. They're just trying to clear the point. Tama swung through as well. Stick onto Ziad as well. Doesn't have self-destruct. He's trying to stay alive. The minefield on the point. The touch is so difficult now as well. Troy's going to clean up Libda. Eyes on the backline. Yeah, they can't touch. And Vision, they take Garden.
Yeah, excellent start here. For
Insane
Vision,
beat charge.
Yeah, and Checkers' rage quit. Choice A1 is so good. Yeah. It's just insane. Like Violet farming up the beat in OT like that.
It's like 30%, I think it was the advantage by the time Violet got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just always good for it, dude. High damage. His decisions around when he presses the button can be a little bit rinky-dink, you know, hit or miss. Let's boost the YouTube likes, guys. It's been a while. It's been about an hour since I last begged for that.
I get up to 100. Any YouTube likers?
We've got Vulana permanently trying to exclamation mark evil me, like absolutely kills me. I'm trying to be nice. Isn't it crazy that Gen G, partner team and salary has the same amount of map wins as Dildux? Yes, Juice. Yes, it is.
I was gonna say that sounds like a Mama Hampton comment for a second there, you know.
Nah, it's just Dildux bench player Juice.
Thanks for the like, Jacob. Nice. Ooh, I got a message. Do I read YouTube chat? I do, nice. I'm a bit forgetful, but I do.
This an on pause? When is Juice to Gen G happening? Can't happen soon enough. Oh, we're back on. Just as the ad break starts. Nice.
Oh, happening. There we go.
Is the game sound like a really different volume now, or is that...
Yeah, it feels really loud. Like
it feels like I'm inside an airport. Yes.
Yeah, did they just land an aeroplane at Lijiang Tower? What happened?
Trevor! God fucking damn it, Trevor. No, it's just in a 6-7 moment. If Skeng 1 controlled the Q key on Violet's keyboard, Vision would go 7-0. If Skeng 1 controlled the Q key on Violet's keyboard, the Q key would promise to write a book about Overwatch esports, never deliver.
Press Q to write a book!
No W Skeng 1s. W Skeng 1 equals ban, okay? That's a ban. Alright, moving on. Tama on the Zarya. Maybe Tama is now 2 steps ahead, but Checkers is going to find an early pick onto Sile, another budget pick for Vision, perhaps not delivering with his double this time around. So OWCS, they're going to get the first cap. D.Va versus Zarya, I feel like the Zarya team has a huge advantage here compositionally, but it is Ziad.
Sorry, I'm just telling chat it's W Skeng 1 equals ban as well. Mods will be on it. Play with fire if you want to get burned. Violet's awfully low, but Sky was going to top him up. Back on point is Tama now, bit of energy ready to go, but Checkmate's found the gap onto Choi, who just can't seem to get anything going in this series. Now forced all the way back to choke. Landon has his Kitsune rush already.
Already a rush available for Landon as Libda just keeps on taking block by block, taking kills as well as he goes. Violet is down. Ziad swings. Ziad threatens to lose his suit, but not going to happen. Libda actually swings the outside angle, gets a nice little angle to poke away Tama, but still OWCS, they're just farming ults right now. They've got double support ulti. They're about to have high noon. Landon and Sile are going to match Kitsune rushes in main.
Beats available for both, but Libda's got his high noon. Tama beat comes through to make sure Tama lives. Little boot back as well. Damage, but no kills. Connects with a later beat. Turnaround for Libda. Deals with Choi. Grab in the front bow. Turns 2 kills. Cookie gets both nose. Now Tama can walk forward. D-Mech onto Ziad in the back. Doesn't choose to invest for self-destruct. Will save that for the retake. And we are right back.
Jam, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Yeah, ads. And ads and how to avoid them. Thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate that. OWCS, they are going to lose the cap. They actually spent so much to lose that fight. That is 5 ultimates for them, I want to say. I'm not a counting man. I think Jam might be studying some sort of number science, actually. So, Jam, if you can fill me in on whether or not that was 5, that would be great. If you got to see the ults before the ads ended. Anyhow, yeah, Monkey smoking a pipe. See, he's going to match the Zarya pick now. He's stepping forward, but we're going to have to deal with Cookie's overclock. Thank you, Lithuania 4 for the tier 1. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club as Cookie pulls a clock.
Hits Kellex with that one as well, pushes forward for more, wants to try and reset Ziad. Libda is all stuck in here, so that's a second kill as well, and Vision pushes all the way back to spawn. They really want to get the energy from Ziad as well. One more bubble, just get back into spawn, preserve Snap for now. OWCS have to play retake. Slight Kitsune rush advantage for Skyle in the next one, slight grab advantage for Tama as well. Opportunities here as OWCS, they might be low on time by the time they get their next wave of ultimates really, so have to be very careful, can't get caught out by this earlier Kitsune rush.
Thanks for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thanks for the 40 biddies, fat commies. And I can see it now. It's starting to turn into a do or die situation for them. Kitsune rushes around the corner, but Sal can match. Swing on the flank from Libda, but the rail connects from Cookie and Tama with the right clicks. He's ready to close it out. OWCS starting to lose confidence in them right now. Can I get a confidence interval on that one, Jam, please? TP back from Landon. Kellex is 61% on a beat. You can see Violet once again farming a faster beat because this guy is just an absolute demon when it comes to hitting headshots. If we get an observer on that, you get the dopamine rush from seeing him do it too. It feels good, I promise.
Thank you, Jacob, for the gifted tier 1 to Skeng 1. That one does feel like it's certainly playing with fire. Kitsune rushes up, but this grab advantage is big. You can see Tamari wants to go aggressively. He wants to end it right here, right now. The grab is huge. Pulse bomb out. Choi dies for it, but 2 beyond the grave. Checkmate is gone for it behind. Beat comes out from Violet to catch everyone, but Checkmate is playing to stall out the cap here, but he has to do so much.
Oh, Checkers is going to have to put on an absolutely generational stall right now. If he can get a couple more touches going, could be good for it. Kellex is coming back, closing on the beat. Suzu to keep him alive. Kellex, he gets one touch. Next touch could be secured. He's beamed down, but he's 97% on the beat. Checkers are still alive as well. They might just be able to do it. The beat is out. It catches all 5 members of Qadsiah. Violet is dead on the coast. Classic, many such cases. Qadsiah, they've got the cap, and they still have 3 ults to spare. Generational stall from the Speedstar. They're so
Checkmate
good.
does it all. Yeah, Checkmate does it all. They come back on. Kellex actually, great stall as well. Did such a good job juggling, just like Anthony Gatto. And now all of a sudden, because Vision Esports, they spent all of those ultimates in the fight before that touch. It's actually ult advantage for Qadsiah. Grav, High Noon, ready to go. Cookie's overclock. We're asking so much. Tammer swapped to D.Va. He wants to eat the Grav.
Anthony Gatto theory. Alright, Ziad has the grab. He's pushing main. He sees Tammer playing tricks, but he can't get it done. Grab comes out. Cookie is grabbed. Cookie with the overclock will go down. Noon is out for Lubda. And somehow, someway, Qadsiah, they clutch a victory from the jaws of defeat. Insane stall from Checkmate. Insane stall from Kellex to follow up. Landed with a Suzy Q from downtown. We've seen him do it before, but he lobs another foosball in, hits it at the toes of Kellex, and he's able to go back and forth, Unbelievable.
Insane.
That's something where, you need like a multi-POV on Twitter, like OWCS Sojin, get on top of it. Get the POVs, first of Checkers' a stall, then of Kellex and Landon. Landon's POV of Landon throwing the Suzu onto Kellex's feet. Suzu lands, you go to Kellex's POV, and then you watch him go on and off. I love the new graphics. Okay, OC.
It was such an insane Suzu, actually. Everything had to go right, because Checkmate was getting hunted by 4 people as well. Still manages to set up that first touch. Then Kellex takes over, nails the rollout. Unbelievable.
Oh, message landing right fucking now, dude. Why did he beat? Let's just check Vard's cash out, dude.
Oh. Do I still get my points if I swap players who haven't played yet? Any changes you make now will be for week 2. Your channel point size? Believed in vision. But yeah, any changes you make on Fantasy now will only affect week 2. I don't know about let me catch up on all the OWTV chat, because people are asking about it. I'll see if Toby has a read.
I asked Landon for the replay code, but he went in game, right, as I asked, so I'm not getting it off him. Do they post the replay codes on the website?
Yeah, they'll post.
Like for the end?
Oh no, it'll be like end of the day when they update the sheet, I guess. I don't know what the state of face is right now in terms of what is and isn't being posted.
Map too. That shit was actually insane. Evil Avril, you fell off, says Moxie. Fucking 1 week timeout in YouTube chat for comments.
You can get him on Face It, Chrissy says.
Yeah, let's have a look. Sees Face It. Oh, actually, Overwatch TV has links to the Face It match page, does it not?
No.
This could be a good little thought. What? You sure? I know it's your website and all, but...
Not that I know of. If they've added it, that's cool, but I don't think so.
Stream links, VOD links... Maybe you'd be right. Is this manually being added by someone?
The stats at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Face It is fucking cooked.
Yeah. Sile says, how slippery is that cunt? Nah, dead ass though. Like, how the fuck has he managed that? Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Face It match page for the given match. How do you get that? Like,
the Face It page?
I think it's on Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's normally how I find it, because Face It is so hard to navigate.
Yeah. All right, I think I got it. Here we go.
All right.
Hopefully I'm logged in. I'm not logged in. I'm gonna scream. I hate logging in a Face It. Game 1. Lijiang Tower. Where's the code, Chrissy? Scoreboard?
It'll be on the scoreboard, I think, but
when
at the
the
top.
match is finished. Yeah, no, it's just not happening. It's a words on stream situation, I'm afraid.
Let's see what's... Sorry, I didn't actually read second chat. I got distracted by this. Let's see what people are saying. We got the round 1 stats from Checkmate, and obviously we got the round 3 stat. It was right before Control Century DC'd, right? So we might be a round short.
Let me see if I can't get that code somewhere.
The Masters is under hero bans and all that for codes. Did you scroll that far?
I did not.
It's just round 2 we're missing.
Like you just don't need the show me notifications faceit.com. Like, and the website just won't work now. This has got to be one of the most functional websites. Yeah, I just don't see the code.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I feel like they spawn in later.
I don't know. I swear sometimes, like, it would just work. Last stage.
Just works. Yeah.
But now it's just...
Wilder, thank you. Wilder, thank you very much for the 13 months. Welcome back. And yeah, boost Chase Torch. Why not? Why don't we? Don't kill me. Play words. You can fit it in here. Little blitz round of words.
They come up after the game is done? Okay, so we'll get them at the end. Yeah, it doesn't solve the fantasy problem, but that does solve the look at the stall problem.
How are you supposed to win here? You don't even know the letter? It's an F on the right.
Just no problem solving ability at all. I can't even play this, can I? I can't see one of the letters.
This is PK we're talking about.
No way. Put in my life savings on SSG later now.
Oh my god, I need that map 1 replay code so bad.
We're already into map 2. Stop living in the past, brother.
I want to see that stall. It was gas. It's like watching that Finn. It's like watching that Finn clip. The Finn clip that he hit with Mag on Suravasa.
The point
and
B
it's like,
clutch.
I think the best thing about that clip is that like there's like 100 different things that Finn does right in that clip to hard carry. And Mag's hard carry contribution is he rolls through and accidentally kills Proper, and then he rolls into 3 people, presses E, and then comes back and presses E on Finn again while Finn kills absolutely fucking everything by himself.
Just keep giving him shields. Carry me.
It's just like, you know, when you're watching like a dark clip on ball, it's like, oh my god, this is actually Christ alive. Like I can actually see the bread converting to fish before my eyes. And then a Mag God tier 2v5 is actually just like he gave Finn the shield and Finn popped off.
He's got his cooldown back.
And that fucking Suzu perk, so Finn has the double Suzu, because like you Suzu yourself and you get the accelerated cooldown, so he had a Suzu again quick.
Oh, thank you, High Wind, for the tier 1. Welcome. Pocket Finn if you want to win. That's what people have been telling me.
Are we going back to the map thing?
We're in a pause right now, yeah.
I feel like they need to do something to emphasize the pick, you know? Like...
What they should just do is put it in order of what's left and just have them, whichever map we're on, be bigger, you know, so it feels like it's the attention grabber.
What do they do in Korea? They should just do whatever they do in Korea, because I never look at the Korean graphics and think that needs to be different.
I know even the Korean map available graphic is actually AIDS to look at. Like, it's really just information
Actually, true.
overload.
I don't even watch the Korean one, do I? I actually just
You glaze over it because it's not much use.
So I say it's
It's,
good. Yeah. No,
It's
it's because I
actually,
need it. So I don't get the Star
you
Wars.
don't look at it, and you were like, yeah, I think it's good. Go
What's up?
streaming with OC over here. Fuck me.
Bro, did you see Violet's celebratory beat? Yes, Kuffa. Violet's celebratory beat into the most insane recontest of all time. Let's rewatch it. We have so much time on our hands. Wait, it's already happened, right? Here we are. They push spawn. Grav is out. Pulse kills 3. Choice A1 is traded. Everyone is completely healthy. Violet beats for fun in spawn. It's 1 man remaining. Checkmate gets the first touch.
It's a really hard
Checkmate
touch
gets
for Checkmate.
another touch and gets out. Kellex gets the 3rd touch with a Suzu. Kellex gets the 4th touch with a boot. Checkmate gets another touch with the beat push, and they kill Violet. That's awesome. That's so awesome. To be honest, I didn't even notice the Violet beat in this one for fun.
Yeah, no, it was... They used everything as well. They were proper just like... You could tell they were like,
no,
we won.
Like if you, like, are you watching it? Like, it's like they're all full health, and he's literally beating for fun. Like, he ran and killed Tama, like, I mean, he went and killed Ziad like this. Like, he beats and runs at Ziad's face to kill him here, but, like, he's full health, right?
Yeah, Troy was long dead. We're taking him.
Tama's like half. Like, maybe there's some vague case for it, but still.
Yeah, I know. The feeling I got from reading the body language was very much they thought the map was in the bag.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's sketty everywhere, and it's not the sweet Filipino kind either. Like, it's an absolute disaster. I have bet my house on Vision. Maria, if you bet your house on Vision, you need to have your ability to spend money taken away from you.
Suspend that gambling account right now.
Like, genuinely, if you bet the house on Vision, Hardy should control your finances for the rest of your life. Like, that's just unbelievable.
All right, should we do some kind of... I'm just getting past the scary numbers, then we can sync as... Is he going to start on Malga here? 57, 56, 55.
56, 55, 54. Violet has
53.
I got money instant death. Like, he's just free-fighted. I love it. I love it to death, honestly. So, he's over to Lucio now. No, he's over to Ilari now. Okay, now we're cooking. Why are we playing Malga?
Soldier.
First point defense.
Malga Sim Soldier.
Let him fry.
A bit unorthodox. Let's see how it works. Violet going to play Ilari alongside the Ana here. Tama onto the Hazard. Going to be a bit of a difficult one here. Thought the ball might have been a bit more on for him or something like that, but going to stick to this. We'll be swinging left-hand side with most of a rail here. Cookie looking for Lubda. No, gets the body shot. They push him. Suzu comes out to save him. Push through from Choi to keep chasing that one now. Thank you, Cubert Taranto, sorry, for the 19 months.
Oh, Cubert. That's a lot of months, man. Good job. Ziad underneath. Audio feels weirdly quiet, muted, as Ziad actually has to pin backwards, and it feels like Qadsiah, really no great push timings here. Violet's swinging very wide, but Lubda just getting taken down by that wide swing. Kellex comes flying in, looking for a kill, gets nothing, and Violet's just feeling the kill feed right now. I feel this is perhaps Vision making the best draft choice possible, going to a big open map where they can play this double flexible comp. And then the Wu Yang ban, I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but have they forgotten that this is Vision's best comp, having Violet on the Ilari?
Yeah, it's not really put them in an uncomfortable situation at all here in terms of it. I'll just play Ana Ilari. I guess you can make the argument of what support are they meant to ban to put them in a difficult situation, because with Wu Yang, Ilari, Ana, Kiri, there's all these sort of side options for Vision to pivot between with their double flex backline. Lubda's now over onto the Cass instead of a Soldier as they try and control the high ground. You see Ziad posing up above over to the Hazard as well. Bit more ability to go direct. Kitsune Rush ready to go for landing if they want to drop onto this backline. Vision needs to try and find space. Already behind, Simwall comes in from Checkmate. Pressure onto the backline from Ziad, trying to get over this, using the Simwall to his advantage. Push through, Sky will force into a bad situation. Taken down. Ziad will deal with everyone else on the point. And Qadsiah good for the first hold. Didn't actually need to use any more number 1 ult too.
Yeah, I think that now Qadsiah in control on the second point. This comp has so much potential for them to hold strong. Up on the high ground, Ziad can really control all the angles that Violet wants to take. It's much more difficult for Violet to actually take an angle on second point. Maybe on third point's more of the same, in all honesty. It's more of a first point dominant comp. Now they don't have like the Circuit Royale ace in the hole pick for them. Now they actually have to fight an uphill battle. And for here, Violet, I mean, you can see he's swinging in main. He's looking for an angle, but look, while he takes an angle in main, Cookie's dead. Violet's locked in a corner. This is a beat and a Kitsune rush. Tama just popped a downpour in all of this as well. The voice line bizarrely muted because there's something wrong with the audio on this feed. I just can't put my finger on it.
Yes. But, yeah. I swear I'm not crazy. Something is different. I just don't quite know what it is. I'm not losing my mind.
The prime emote's a god tier cover. I love the monkey smoke in the pipe. Like I'm actually crazy this week about the monkey smoke in the pipe.
All right, Ilari, Captive Sun from Violet to open this one up. Straight onto Ziad. Lots of damage. Yeah, it's just dead to that Captive Sun. So an easy one. Just throw it onto the tank. And now Vision can finally take a little bit of space. And this is a comp that excels once it has space. They can get Skyle and Violet onto the high ground. And all of a sudden, asking Ziad to cross this distance is going to be very difficult. Strong hold for Vision. All the ults to back it up as well.
I think Qadsiah, they've really lost their best turn. They're reliant now on Checkmate opening up the map for them. Downpour is out. Suzu is good, but Choice A1, he's low. Not low enough to go down, though. High Noon pulled by Lubda. He finds a trade onto Violet, no less. What a surprise. But Qadsiah, they're out of gas. Vision, they're going to push through to second point. Their time back is enormous.
Yeah, great push from Vision so far. Nail the ult combo. You saw them get a little bit hammed up then when they were having to do the sort of low ground retake. But now a much better situation. Again, they can set up early, get their supports into a good position. They've got the overclock first to respond with. And Qadsiah are out of ultimates. And this is a really tricky one. Choi Landon! Oh, my fantasy points. I have Choi, I have Landon. How should I feel?
I'm catatonic because I only have Landon, so there's no upshot in this big for me. I can barely speak. God damn it, Landon. Up on the high ground is Tama, taking a beating, but this is just going to feed more support ult charge over to Sile and Violet as they keep on pushing the cart. Unless, of course, Sile is pushed into an aggressive angle. Landon gets the shutdown on Cookie. Do you get bonus fantasy points for a shutdown, Xavier? Yes, Landon, yes! Give me those sweet, sweet fantasy points. As once again, Qadsiah, they're in a position where the double flex comp, where the Ilari is going to struggle to take an angle, where they can hold top, they can hold these chokes tight, and Vision Esports, they're going to have a hard time swinging and putting Violet into a power position.
No ultimates used for Qadsiah for that one as well, so Symbol, Kitsune Rush all in the back pocket, and it's Vision who have to play from the deficit. You can see the Kiriko swap coming through from Skyle, a bit more direct support for Choice. They come through, Kitsune Rush for Landon, they try and go through it. Choice going to flip the map, can't deflect that one, Checkmate will clean him up. Yeah, this should be easy for Qadsiah. Kitsune Rush converted.
You're so chill, cover. Ziad and Spawn playing with Violet. Lubda will eventually find the clean-up kill. And Vision Esports, I mean, next turn, Downpour, Captive Sun. Captive Sun's going to be pretty difficult to execute while being choked out so aggressively. Harder still when Kellex has that beat drop. Have fun with the ads, guys. Subs don't get them if you care. Tama, Downpour available. Deflect from Choice A1 in the wings. Here comes the flank for Qadsiah. They've already caught Violet. Not even an opportunity for him to pop the Captive Sun. And Vision Esports, I mean, 5v3, they can't even steal the card away at this point. Qadsiah, they're just going to turn around, take down Tama. God only knows where Sile is. He's probably waiting for a TP target to get him back in spawn. And that's an easy one for Qadsiah. They don't even need to spend anything.
Now, a couple of free fights here have really solidified Qadsiah's defense on this third point. Now they've got the beat, the sim wall, Downpour even up soon as well. Violet can try and start this one with Captive Sun, but he has to come through these tight chokes. And look at Ziad and Landa, they're flanking underneath, but have they gone too late? Are they still there? Sim wall out, here's the push, everyone is there. They've not gone too late at all. Ziad deletes Cookie. Violet trades one with the Captive Sun. He's still looking for more, but he's stuck behind and the sim wall's keeping them all safe. Violet has to go into the room, but it's so difficult. Will get taken down. Another good push from Qadsiah, and they are not giving up this choke.
Yeah, no, this is really solid hold down from Qadsiah. I mean, these flanks from Ziad, he pops him behind, hits it from the back. Shades of Iron Mike, shades of young Cuffer in this Hazard gameplay. Getting a bit creative to close the gap, to get on the back line every single turn. Once again, you can see Ziad playing below. He's looking for a Downpour angle this time around. He's been slept up in main though, so the rush comes out of the window. High Noon from Lubda, face checking this immediate opportunity though. Beat comes out from Kellex, and he's just going to take down Tama. Violet's dead too. He's moving over to Anna. Just nothing but squishy supports being played by Vision Esports. And I feel like Vision, like, just get over to Lucio. Just play something that isn't going to die in one turn.
They just need to get through this choke, and at least they force a lot out of Qadsiah. 3 ultimates invested, including double support out. Troy has the blade, Tama has the downpour as they come back. Coming through the choke, Ziad looking for the downpour, locks up a lot of the backline, and Tama as well underneath. Him and Landon will get that one. Luptic deals with Troy. No chance to use the blade, and they need to reset quickly here, but Ziad's pushing for the late kills.
Ziad already now. I mean, look, this is last turn, 20 seconds. There's really good ultimates available for Vision Esports, though. The downpour's massive. Blade could be used as well, but Violet is a bit slow on this nano boost. He's not going to have it up in time. And you can see already an aggressive push once again from Qadsiah. Kellex goes down to the Blade. Silas traded 1-for-1, just not good enough for Vision Esports. As Choice A1, he's going to Blade Jacks TP back onto the payload for checkmate now. Everybody from Qadsiah is going to be taking that TP to get back on the cart. Flashbang comes out from Lubda. He tries to flash Cookie out of his recall, but the stall's going to be desperate, and unfortunately, looks like Vision Esports don't have those same overtime chops that Qadsiah do. Violet, he's in the choke. Oh, wall actually.
Wait,
Choice,
touch?
both find kills. Violet's got a nano. See, they C9 in this moment. Oh, I guess not much of a C9.
I mean, yeah, like
get there.
Tama died on, you know, but yeah, like everyone who could touch died on point, so nearly into it, but you saw the big difference in the topography, basically. Different parts of the map, really difficult for Vision as soon as they get caught at one of these chokes where Qadsiah can set up on high ground or have a few different flank engages. No chance at all. No space for Skyle, no space for Violet. Traded every single fight. But once they get a bit of space, there was also nothing Qadsiah could really do. But Qadsiah capitalized on that good hold on third point and now have a very beatable time. I fucked them all up, Panda, so it's going to be an absolute nightmare for you. Sorry in advance.
6-7. What happened that has everyone spamming 6-7 right now? Did you say the numbers?
I don't think so, did I?
Look at Violet's kills and deaths. It might be Violet's stat line.
Yeah. It'll be the screen of numbers where they can find the numbers.
Yeah. Anyone ready for a share X noise? Ever doable for a full hold? You think so? I feel like Qadsiah, like, I thought Vision here on the defense were going to play the double flex with Violet on the Alari again. But the thing is, Alcad, because they're so good at sim, these big open maps, they become surprisingly unproblematic. You can make a big open map feel very, very small when you have one of the best sims in the world to close the gap everywhere you go. And the thing about Alcad that's different from Twisted Minds is Twisted Minds, when they've got Yubi in the lineup, they become inflexible. They get stuck on the sim because Yubi doesn't have that top tier tracer. But I mean, you've seen Checkmate for that overtime stall tracer. He's good for all of it. So check us here, he can just play the sim. And Sal's already dead because Lubda, I mean, he's just gonna fucking hard flank right and just kill a support by his lonesome. Insane.
Junkertown as well. This is a difficult one to do. Thank you, Hilarion, for the £5 tip as well. Thank you very much, mate. Now coming in, Lubda's gonna get another kill onto Violet, and he has just busted his first point wide open for Qadsiah.
There you go. You can have a toilet emote. Enjoy. Yeah, look, I mean, already they've busted it open. Why are they not pushing the car right now? What just happened? Why'd they back off? Did I miss a trade?
I was also reading
they're just taking it slow. Okay, well, we're both reading, and neither of us know why they weren't on the car. But Lubda's pushing the left-hand side right now, and Tama just dead. So it looks like they were not pushing the car because they were just taking every angle on the map. So then when Vision inevitably come to contest, they haven't got a damn hope. Lubda just doesn't fucking miss. This guy is on the top left high ground, just juicing as much damage as he possibly can. Skyle, with the sleep, going to accomplish naught. Now you can see Ziad pushing further and further still. He's going to throw up a wall in his own face, blocking back and forth. Block stop is still alive and well, if you have eyes to see it. And Qadsiah, I mean, with 4 minutes 45 for second point, looking very comfortable.
Suzu out of Violet already as Vision try and stabilize a little bit around this high ground. They're about to have both their support ults online, but have to be very careful because Qadsiah's comp going to be slightly better at fighting on it if they can find that timing. But just taking the free push while they can now. Qadsiah waiting for the ult trade. Boop off the high ground actually. That sets up a kill onto Lubda. Will be traded 1-for-1, 4v4. Landon invests. Violet's going to respond with that. Over the top from Cookie. Doesn't find anything with that. Definitely going to hit that bowler line. Now, Ziad still trying to get it taken out on point. Cookie has the opportunity to flank right-hand side here, but he's just going to play it conservatively in main. Keep poking them away. Keep Qadsiah at bay. Stall it out. Allow the respawns to come back.
You can see Tama right now, he needs that nano boost just to play life, but it's a pretty poorly executed one by Sile because Tama, he's just shifted out with the nano. He's not kept it going. Now he's lost all of his condition. He's right back up onto the high ground. Beat is out from Qadsiah now as they try to push top. Cookie's low, Violet's low. Checkers is going to catch Cookie. Fully talked off of the hazard wall as well. Choice A1's got the tectonic shock and he is going to blow it. He takes down Ziyad. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Lubda high nooning from behind. Violet tries to kill the high nooning Cassidy and go down to a sim turret. God only knows where that was positioned. It can happen. More to Violet than to other players, though, I will confess. Choice A1 burrowing underneath. He steals the mega health pack. He tries to escape, but Lubda, he's just too goddamn good. Landed with the pocket, takes him down. Yeah, he really is everywhere. All at once. Give this man an Oscar. Now you can see Lubda pushing behind. He's found another target. Sile trying to rotate up to high ground. Downpour coming out.
Good.
Everybody's safe inside, though. Landon catches Skyle. Landon, Suzu, Ziyad as well, and Vision. Even though they're trying to find these trades, they can just never get it done. Qadsiah, too damn good.
It was such a good downpour as well. Everyone was locked up, but they didn't have the players or the position to really follow it up. So that'll be second point going the way once they deal with Choi on point. And there we go. Thank you, Qadsiah, for the £5 as well. All the donations do go to the mods if anyone wants to send them. Appreciate it, guys. I'm sure the mods do too.
Don't speak for the mods. If you're gonna give money to the mods, don't let mods. If you can hear this, don't let Xavier speak for you. If you're not thankful for the money, don't let him claim to be.
I mean, if you're not thankful, feel free to disagree in chat now.
What doesn't Landon do? Lose. That's one thing Landon doesn't do. Lose. Now we've got a Kitsune Rush available for Landon. And Qadsiah, they can just keep on pushing the car. Vision need to tap. Simwall is up on the objective, which means that Vision, not only do they need to touch, but they need to do it with a big shield in the middle of everything. Violet and Sile are both dead. Sile's gone down with the nano boost available. And at this point, you'd have to wonder, tilt-prone Violet, would he be thinking about the fact that he beat it in the enemy team's spawn on map 1 when it was a guaranteed victory? You think that's playing on his mind at all here?
I mean, I'd be thinking about it if I was him, because it was actually a huge opportunity. Vision versus Qadsiah. You talk to... Alba says yes, lol. Thank you, Alba. The insight there from former teammate. But yeah, I think as well, whenever we spoke to Vision on like the OWTV interviews as well, they always talk about like their ultimate goal is to finish top 3. So to finish top 3, you kind of need to beat some of the top 3 teams, just the way the maths works out on that one. But you can't let opportunities like that go away against these teams, you know? You can't lose those ones. Waiting.
Give you 30 seconds on the play. No, not wait, play.
I'm going to grab a drink. Thank you, Qadsiah. Thank you, Hilarium, as well. Did I ban Hilarium at some point? Did we unban him in the end? What was the... I just banned people when it was in the Gang 1 phase.
Ollie!
I'll be right back.
Who do you play this weekend, Ollie?
We can solve it.
Do you have an easy match this weekend? I feel like you do.
Who? Admiral?
I feel like I was... Ollie, yeah.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
play Team Z,
It's
right?
Z, isn't it? Yeah, Ryan's team.
Oh, that's the Ryan Peace team?
Look, admin
As long as you're not getting packed up by Peace, you know? Peace has been known to pack up.
That's good from Entropy. Glad we got get Entropy back in there as well. Alright, now that's
the Ty Seth Rogen fandom deserves to go. Stop spamming Ty Seth Rogen. Like, when we do the Anj fandom is dying, nobody spams a Panjorama, but the Ty Seth Rogen fandom gets a bloody revival? Like, come on. Need to lock in. Yeah, need to lock in on your marble more than anything else. It's all good, Jorko. K-Jaw, you looking good today? Thank you, K-Jaw, but I look good every day, so you know what? Preaching to the choir. Hi, did Kevin Person do good? I had Face It. I assume you mean, yeah, Kevin was dominant. Kevin was really good. Wow. Anja is like way more cursed, I feel. Like Anja is just like it's got that zombie color. Okay, the new friend tradition is actually dying. I fist bump the camera every time, but nobody spams new friend when the subs come through anymore. I don't know why. Feels like we fell off. He looks like an orc. Looks like an orc from Orc City. God, look at the crush. DePru, so good at marbles, dude. Is that a picture of you with PGE? Everyone just finishes at the same time on this course. This track sucks. Anta, I'm currently rank 1 on Fantasy. Surely Fantasy doesn't even have scores on it right now. I thought Fantasy was broken. Or like all manual scoring only. Are you sure you're rank 1 on Fantasy? Oh shit, my scores are updated. Wow. I don't know what these scores mean. Like, at the moment, I'm 249 on Fantasy out of 2,400. Is every page, how many people on every page? 200 per page? There's 250 people per page. No, that's a lie. There's 100 people per page. So yeah, there's 2,400 people playing. It's not too bad. I think they had about 4,000 in week 1 last time. I'm surprised that the participation in Fantasy has gone down. I feel like it was kind of like soft launched Fantasy this stage though. Like Fantasy was like really loudly launched last stage, but this time around, like because Overwatch TV launched, Fantasy sort of just like snuck in right at the end and like, I mean, we were talking about it on our streams. Let's watch Ollie's Marble again. 30 seconds to play, everyone.
I'm back.
I'm always here. I low-key just watch the YouTube streams because no ads, and the Twitch chats have a combined IQ of 2. There's no way you're a quiet YouTube stream viewer, Kjaw. Like, you actually watch my shit all the time, but you're just always lurking. That's insane.
Yeah, so
absolutely, Yari. Thank you very much for the Prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Did you say? Zoe?
Well, we'll do more giveaways between the series. We've got some more codes to give.
But yeah. I'm expecting to go up in Fantasy after today, I guess, because I got all the doubles and whatnot. Whereas, like, I assume that not everyone in the, like, the high rankings have doubles. YouTuber talking shit about Twitch chat is crazy. I mean, Kjaw's a drama queen, mate. Like, have you seen? Kjaw's always, you know, engagement beta. Like, how many videos has Kjaw made of little Chrissy as AI slop? Like, I didn't set it up, Trash Panda. I'm a lazy bastard.
Right, Suravasa here, which is a bit of a strange choice for Vision. They're going to try and play the Wu Yang and Kiriko here. Lucio banned to try and force Qadsiah onto it. And Kellex again seems reluctant to go to the Wu Yang. We're playing Juno instead. A hero now I feel like we've really only seen Kellex play so far in OWCS.
Yeah, I really hate the Juno pick in all honesty. I feel like it's something that comes out as a result of desperation rather than because it's actually good in any meaningful way. I feel like this is definitely something that gets played because they're not confident in Kellex's ability to play the Wu Yang. But just as I've said that, one thing that everyone can be confident in is that Violet will start to feed his fucking brains out when a series starts to go wrong. So Violet's going to get himself pre-fighted, and Qadsiah, I mean, they've just got easy point positioning and an easy first cap.
Yeah, happy to take those duels, but Lupta doesn't miss, and Lupta's... No way! Unbelievable, Lupta's at it again. Violet loves a duel, but Lupta loves to win a duel, and they are forced back again. More free cap time for Qadsiah, and Checkmate's going to get a late kill onto Cookie as well. Maybe even another one. Choi's going to go down, and Vision. Terrible start here on Suravasa.
Yeah, this is a brutal one for Vision Esports. Violet just dead on repeat. And Libda, I mean, he's speaking spawn again. We've got to be careful he doesn't get another one at this stage. Vision, they're going to go the long way up onto the high ground, but this means that Qadsiah are going to be able to take the long angles, and Checkmate is going to be able to pressure them with TPs up on the high ground anywhere they go. So, Tama, ready to step up to the point. You can see Ziad shifts up onto the high ground, but he is going to have to drop and start contesting the point. Out comes the TP for Checkers, but Libda, he's 70% on a rail. He's 95% on his overclock. Once he builds up this rail, likely going to drop it like it's hot and go for a clock turn. He slides up to high ground, pulls the clock.
First shot, little dink. They attempt to deep-peek, but they have to take on point now. Skyle's going to get taken down. Lubta good for 1 damage here to finish Cookie as well. And the overclock has just done all the damage. And this first point really is just for Lubta to show 4 for him as well. And Lubta has destroyed Vision.
This guy is not human, I'm afraid. That's 5 for Lubda. He's absolutely walked over Vision Esports. I feel like Lubda was the pick, not Checkmate. I feel like these guys were priced the same, and I've just overvalued Checkmate being the Tracer guy, even though Lubda is like Christ alive on every hero that he touches. Like, this guy has got to be a top scorer this week. Like, there's just no way. He's doing so fucking much all the time. Lubda scored awful. I got both. Or maybe yesterday he scored awful, but today he's gonna bring it back. He's just killed Choice A1 as well.
Another pick, and Vision, they just can't get anything going. No chance to use his ultimates. Push back, Guardian Wave, just to get themselves out of that one. Qadsiah will get it, but no ults. A late kill onto Violet as well. And Vision Esports is ending terribly here.
Yeah, Vision, I mean, it's a complete collapse for them, isn't it? Such a solid showing in the early map on Li Jiang, but it's just gotten worse and worse as the series has progressed. You can see the tilt starting to set in as they start to have straight line movement, and Libda capitalizes on that. Vard's going to TP on, throw down the Kitsune Rush. Feels like a slam dunk of a kite, but Land is just going to match. No issues with that as Tama's visibly taking a beating. He's got the grab, the Tidal Blast is out, but Land and my other fantasy player is going to catch Vard this time around. Fortunately for, you know, people rooting against me in fantasy, Checkers will be traded, but Land is good for another one. 2-man, or 2 for 2 trades actually. Did Calyx Orbital Rage Axe just then?
Yeah, it certainly doesn't have it anymore, and I certainly didn't see a rate either, so it seems the logical conclusion might be that. They're going to clean up nonetheless, though, and Qadsiah will be 1 fight away from this second point. Ziad coming up. Oh, Hilarium says, I think they saw the rate. It came out? Okay, it came out, he just died during it. Okay, so it doesn't make it too much difference. Qadsiah is still able to convert from that, but now they're facing up to this grab as well. Huge opportunity for Vision in a map that has been nothing but easy. Oh, he grabs, he TPs away, Landon jukes it! It just goes bad to worse for Vision. They still have the blade, but Lubta's got the clock, and we know what happens when this starts. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those, isn't it? it's just one of those. Oh my days. That's absolutely horrifying. Vision Esports, I mean, what can you say? Tama's over to Monkey now, but Qadsiah are walking all over them. I feel like there's almost no chance of a recovery at this point. Choice A1's got the blade, no support ultimates for Qadsiah, no sim wall either, so they are going to have a hard time countering out some of these DPS ults from Vision. I feel as if the blade in particular could be a bit of a thorn in their side with Calyx on the Juno. Pretty vulnerable target. But Libda, he's on a heater. I feel like he could just take Choice A1 out in the neutral, and it wouldn't be a surprise whatsoever.
Body shot onto Lubda now, force him to deep-peek for a second. He has taken a lot of damage on point. Yeah, he's going to have to bomb for this. They can probably get him back into mech and keep this fighting, but the overclock has forced him back. Cookie, no kills, only body shots out of that. But Vision still have the blade as Qadsiah walk up here. He might be keen just to wait for this Kitsune Rush from Landon before they really commit. Now the blade, though, it comes out. Kitsune Rush is there in time. Choi looking for more. Dashes on the TP away. Landon is there fighting. Choi still takes him down. Deflex out from Choi. Gets checkmate on the way out and another dash reset. Kellett's can trade it, though, so it's 3 versus 3. Lubda trying to push this low HP somehow. Winston. He can go for it if he wants, but he also doesn't have pocket. He's going to chase him down, catches him on the way out. Cookie's found a trade on point, though, so he has been demexed. Baby now versus the Wu Yang. Skyle trying to take that duel, just splashing the damage, and Troy takes down Lubda. Vision clutch it out.
People reckon Violet's James Bonding right now. Did we see a scoreboard? Do we have proof of this? Are people just counting his deaths? Like, is he really James Bonding?
Hard to count the limbs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there probably weren't a lot of limbs in the first few fights for them at least, but yeah. Huge performance from young Violet. Vision Esports, I mean, not to count them out there, they're 90% up. Qadsiah, they do have an orbital ray for the point. Ray comes out, Kellex swings wide, goes for a big wave of torpedoes. You can see Lubda swinging main, doing so much damage to Tama. Tama has a primal raise though, so he should be fine. Simwall comes up, Tama's going to take down Lubda, knocks both DPS for Qadsiah off the map. And you know what? Maybe the white boy Winston is the solution to all of their woes. 3 for Tama.
3 for Tama now, yeah, gets the DMEC 2, will deal with this baby, and that'll be first point on the board for Vision, one they've been in desperate need of, and the Winston swap working out for them. Qadsiah now having to go over as we head to point C. Vision can set up early as well, no ults just to speak of yet, and Lubda does nearly have a clock. Cookie's not a mile behind though, honestly, so might just come down to the Sojans.
Yeah, game of 2 Sojans, but unfortunately when the enemy Sojan is Lubda, it's not a good look for poor Cookie. You can see massive zaps coming through in the choke for Tama, but I mean, a little bit too close to the sun, I'm afraid. Lubda actually loses the hit scan duel, first time for everything, I suppose, but Ziad, I mean, he's just too fucking good at this character. He chases down Cookie, he chases down Sile, and that's going to be Qadsiah once again winning the first fight, because Ziad just sits on you and kills you all.
Cannot be stopped. Cookie's going to get a chance to retake with Overclock, but again, same situation. Lubda's going to have it as well. Early damage onto Violet, trying to force him out. TP away onto point. Now Overclock out. Violet dies, though. Tama trades checkmate. Lubda doesn't have the Overclock yet, so there's a chance for Cookie if he can find the shot. He's just pumping damage into Ziad, who doesn't have the bomb. Body shot in main as Lubda pops his own clock, so he has to be conservative with this one. He's going to try and walk forward. Deflector's out. Kitsune rush as well. Goes for a shot. Miss from Lubda. Now Blade over the top. He nails Joy. Tama's still in the fight. Lubda swinging for another one. Connects for sure. And Lubda is doing it all. Tama shuts him down, but the opening is there. Landon is 1 HP on point. Has the TP if he needs it. 10 HP and out. They do get the flip vision, but Lubda, he's unstoppable.
Lubda is a sickeningly good hit scan player. Oh my days, he absolutely drills the Vision backline, takes down Choi mid-blade, takes down Sile as well. Surgical precision. Landon has his Suzu force quite early. You can see Checkmate's going to throw up the sim wall now. Kitsune rush out from Violet and the Tidal Blast out from Sile, but no stun converted on that one. Backstep from Landon, and now the swing is on for Qadsiah. Tama's got another primal, but doesn't have the luxury of the edge of the map to knock everybody off this time around. Also, we've got Lubda on Cassidy. Lubda's going to push inside, try and take down Sile, but he's going to get isolated by the bubble. Trade from Landon, though, so it's a 4 versus 4.
Tama's trying to slow it down a little bit here. Play for his primal. They DMEC Ziad as well. They're trying to deal with the baby. Choi will take care of that one. And Tama does have to primal in the end. Was 1 HP. Can't risk it going away. Jumps on to clear up point. Late kills. Ray was used from Kellex as well. They're going to be forced back here. It's not a great trade. The touch is going to be really hard, especially with some of these late deaths as well. So I don't know how Alcad are going to go for it.
I feel as if this Ray from Kellex, he's going to desperately be begging for a refund on that one. Qadsiah, they've conceded not 1 but 2 points now. The Winston swap really getting it done. I don't want to say, should Ziad get over to Malga, but I mean, should Ziad be on Malga right now? Would that actually be making the difference for them? Just so that, you know, Tama would have a little bit more trouble engaging? I feel like Ziad's been doing so much, but Qadsiah, whenever Vision were on the Monkey, I feel like the Malga was doing a lot for them on Koth. Now Cookie, I mean, he's got...
It's a cast swap they've gone for instead here, Lubda. So just trying to burst through a lot of that. But Cookie has the Overclock ready to go. So they can open it up onto point, try and force Lander's Kitsune rush out. Maybe get Violet's one up for a later one of their own. Looking for it now. And Skyle's just going to take checkmate down before the fight. Lubda trades for it. 4v4. Overclock's going to be used in response to that Kitsune rush. Violet trying to get his last one up. Landon can't find any of the dinks. Ziad's trying to push forward, but straight into this clock. Ziad has the bombo. Self-destruct's on point. Can they kill the baby? Drop down from Lubda. So low as Violet. He walks into the remake. He goes for Kitsune, but Kitsune rush is still out. Tama's going for it, but has no HP. And Violet, it's happened again.
He just gets squished, man. Like,
he got squished.
Just can't be serious. He's broken. He's actually a broken player. It's like, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
He can fix it.
He throws map 1, and then he walks into remix. Like, come on now. Come on now. Just, it's actually unbelievable. He's dead again! He's dead again!
First pick so many times in this map. In a map that's 2-2, we're on the final point. Vision Esports, they have one more chance. Double DPS ult they have to push into. Choi has Blade. Tama has the primal. Skyle nearly with his Tidal Blast. Really good looking ult situation for for Vision actually on this retake. Trying to get a little bit of space in as Alcad will back it up to point. Tama looking for this one as well. They take a lot of this space for free. Tama with a Primal Rage, half HP, trying to get on backline. Shooed back by Ziad for now. Chance for him to go. Tama goes in, half HP, just a defensive bubble bow, just trying to zone him back. Symbol in response. They're going to try and kite this one out, Vision maybe?
Tidal Blast comes out onto Tama. He doesn't really need the supportive element of it. He goes for a stun, catches nothing. Now you can see it's a huge scrap on the point. Tama's going to backstep away from the High Noon. He pops the Primal Rage now. He is going to live. Choi trades out Landon. First kill for Vision Esports. Still a blade available, but love to Ziad. They both find scalps, so they're going to need to start investing ultimates. Violet, he's got that Kitsune Rush. He's died with it out of respect. So not investing the Kitsune Rush in what may very well be the final fight right now. Tama being beamed down as well. Choi finally opts to pull the blade. It doesn't even die. Thanks to the fantasy points, I suppose.
Thanks, Choi. Yeah, that's really grateful for that one, Choi. It's a big help, actually.
Whoever had Violet on their fantasy rosters, you see what happens. Yeah. You see what happens when you rely on that guy for your points. Like, speed laugh.
It was Violet. 11 deaths. Cheers. 5 and 11 for Violet. I have Violet and I'm rank 1 right now. Yeah, but these scores aren't in yet. Just having fun in retirement. I'm not convinced it's the most fun. I'm not convinced he had fun in that series, you know?
5 and 11. Alright, let's get that Landon replay code. And a couple of speed laughs. Like, right, Landon. Code, please. Oh, look at that. Ashley69 has won the marbles race. Congratulations.
Good on you, Ashley.
Ashley, I guess.
Ashley.
That's 2 S's, so yeah. Landon says it's not letting him share the replay code.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. CBA. Go to the clean feed. Just play words.
He's seen this picture of Chio. Just seen it in the OWTV chat.
Salute.
I send it to you. It was Chio's birthday and a fan sent him money. Chio loves the money.
I sent him an envelope for.
Yeah, just an envelope
I
for the
love
cash.
this. Look at this. Look at this tweet. This is pure fucking class. Actually, Chio flexes his birthday gift. I love the smell of money. Chio got a bunch of cash as his birthday present for him. It's actually we got the Chio money spread. Like that's a retweet. That's a fucking insane picture, actually. Chio in the Korean won money spread is actually outrageous.
It's such a team house picture as well, with like a half-finished drink, just some random bags on the floor in the background as well.
What is my streamer doing, bro? Fuck ass streamer. Yeah, there you go. Look at the tweet. Look at the tweet. Chio's money spread tweet. This is outrageous. Show words. Look at the video. What video? This tweet? The pill video? Oh, it's a video of the same thing. No way. It's like a...
What, a video of a money spread?
I mean, it's like some sort of like explosive.
Oh my god!
You know? Like if you made,
that's
like
cool.
If you mailed this to the president, you'd go to jail for 10 years. Like the way that it pops out, you know what I mean? Like,
that's a class present, actually.
It's pretty cool. Money spread. How much is that? That's quite a lot of money, no? Like,
yeah, I don't know what the conversion is, but there's like a lot of notes came out there.
Yeah, I mean, 10,000 Korean won is like $10, and that's like a few $100 right there. Like,
Yeah, I guess that's not a small present at all. Look at the lip to
is he
tweet.
wearing a weighted vest? This guy is jacked. I think he's wearing one of those like postured braces, you know, like
yeah.
in order to fix his posture, he's like strapping his back like this, you know.
This is straight. Yeah.
Low key, I need one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually look like a goddamn prawn. All right. Congrats, everyone. We advanced 1 level in words. I thought it was a backpack. No, I think it's one of those posture braces.
It is indeed,
I thought it was a camel pack.
Welcome
God,
to
I missed the
show.
camel
Long
zero.
time no see. Now, we just
Is that a Louis V
started
bag in the
and
back?
kind of
I didn't
looking
see it, but
forward
the
to
answer
there's
is
an
definitely
interview.
yes.
Kellex.
them to be able to play it so
Wait,
close
we can
on
hear it
control,
as well.
and on flashpoint
shit.
as well to steal away the
Oh, he looks like an absolute stud as well. Sorry, we're killing.
I heard they were doing pretty good in their scrims, and then as you saw yesterday in that
Dex
match,
in the back.
they looked pretty strong. So
Wisp, do you heal?
I expected them to put up a good fight.
Now, is that a discussion we're having right now?
Fuck, he
Because
looks
in
good.
the past, we felt like the diva-based compositions were just probably some of the best, and Winston was tough to play into that. But we've seen your opponents actually like try and lean in the Winston direction often, and they look at their best when playing that. How do you guys?
I want to
you
see
look
if he can
right,
help.
like Lucio Kiri, let's say. How do you play into Winston? Do you feel like you're still favored with a diva and Ziyada's diva especially?
Yeah, I mean, even when we played at EWC, we didn't think that Monkey was that strong a hero because I feel like he just dies to a lot of things. But yeah, I think it's the same situation now. I think Monkey can be good if you're good at the combo.
IRL
good at the hero. I
Lucio.
think Time is really good at Winston, but I still think the hero's a bit weak compared to other tanks. So we're just gonna play our normal game and shoot the tank a lot, and win.
Hey, that pretty good strategy. It's working out for you guys. I gotta ask. We see Labda play some Sojourn there on Surabasa, but I've been playing a lot of Cassidy. What do you guys see in Cassidy as a hero that you're trying to work him into more lineups here in Stage 3?
I think Cass is a bit more tanky and it's a good Freya counter because Cass could just take out Freya from the sky, where Soldier needs to build up the one shot. And I think on last map, Lepta was just like, I want to play Soldier and I miss her, and yeah, why not? Go ahead, bro.
I miss her.
Alex should get corners.
He's
I
in
think.
bed with the
Hey,
photo.
If he plays like that, I let him play or whatever the hell he wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let him do it. Let him do it. Well, Calix, it's great to see that you guys didn't miss a beat between the stages and continue on your roll. Let's see how you close out this stage. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck in your next match.
Thanks for having me.
As needed. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. That's.
The lighting was bad. They were 10k notes on the Chio spread. Anyone got any estimations for how much they get? I'm also looking at the points now. Violet been hurtled down to 2.5. Map 3 for Violet was a -2. Thanks, Violet. Choi.
That was actually such a heartwarming interview.
Oh, Choi was a -2 overall.
A -2 for today?
For
Or
Choi, yeah.
Yesterday plus today.
Oh no, just for today. So he's still positive
Yeah.
overall, but it's like you don't.
But
don't
if you
feel like
selected
you've
for
got
a double on a
value.
Choi, you lost.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, like, I guess the big, because I think for a lot of people, it was like Choi versus Scissors was kind of a 50-50 in terms of if you were in that price bracket. So,
Oh my
it's
God,
if
it
Scissors
is.
goes better.
Oh my god, that actually is a topical box of fucking Rogaine in the back, isn't it? God high 115. No way.
Spot.
We've been doing all this investigating of whether people have done cosmetic stuff in ages, and I was thinking for this whole interview, his hair looks so good. Like his hair looks so good, and someone spots out of the corner of their eye the box of fucking minoxidil in the back. I'm so dumb. I'm hopping on. Based on this
Get on it,
interview,
mate.
I'm hopping on.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting on it. Like he looks so good right now. Like it's actually his hair looks way better than it did 2 years ago. Like he's aged
It's
so
back.
much. That's actually so good. Holy shit! I'm getting on the road game. Fuck it. Like thank you for spotting that god high 115. You just gave me the strength to get on the pill.
You've
Like,
actually,
that's unreal.
you've changed the course of Hunter's life right now. For the better as well.
Gone are the days of people calling me bald.
Well, I don't know if you can go that far, but
Yeah, that's nonsense. That's a first time chat as well. The guy
That's-
that clocked
oh,
the minoxidil. That's actually insane. That's actually outrageous that you clocked that.
Yeah, minoxidil is the thing. It's not too late yet. I think I might be past for... I've gone past for tipping point. What I haven't gone past for tipping point for is Landon carrying my fantasy, though. 29.5, highest scorer, 38 and 8 across the series for the big man. Cadex 27.5, 25 for Ziad, 25 for Checkers, 22.5 for Lubda. 82
Smash says,
earnings.
Hunter, you're so fucking famous. Give some money.
Famous?
I'm famous right now. Thank you, Smashy.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
Landon's back
Smashy.
3 isn't in yet? It's more?
Reply
Yes,
to my
oh, you're
question,
right.
Smashy.
Landon? Landon is 39? Nice, Landon. Oh. Have you considered subscribing to Morello Theory and simply changing the lighting in your room to give the illusion of hair? We can tinker. It might be a little bit more. Oh, good news! We're at 2k followers on Billy. Nice.
What? You're streaming on Billy?
No, OWTV.
Oh. Fucking hell. Chinese love you.
I know, right? Is that... Oh, we've got the Chris interview and the gameplay highlights, so China loves Chris.
Oh. Alright, what did I miss in chat? A rainy bald nonce? Nice fat comment. The Billy method. Tapped in. So tapped in on the Chinese method right now. I actually saw